dear traders, and you're watching the daily market review with me, financial analyst of Grand Capital Company, Sergey Alin. So, our daily heading is dedicated to the forex technical analysis of forex measures. So, let's start our review for Rome. First pair will be intraday analysis of euro and US dollar. So, consolidates beneath the February 9th reactions, high at 1.3322. Within the 1.3204 and 1.3263 near-term range. The 1.3322 high is a significant peak, and downside break below 1.3204 toward Tuesday's 1.3186 low is the more likely threat. A larger period of consolidation between last week's low at 1.2974 and 1.3322 will be required before direction is found. Weekly chart of euro and US dollar trend is range. Next pair will be intraday analysis of US dollar and Japanese yen. The powerful short-term uptrend is approaching significant resistance at 80.25 and 80.27. Wednesday's Asian session pushed into fresh 6-month highs, prompts for above 80. But we can see that only a fresh wave of US dollar bull pressure would manage to force a break above 80.25 and 80.27. A setback below 79.85 is required to concern US dollar bulls and prompt weakness to 79.62. Weekly chart of US dollar versus Japanese yen trend is bullish. Next pair will be intraday analysis of Great Britain pound versus US dollar. So, scope has been created for further weakness towards 1.5694. As a setback from Monday's 1.5878 peak has been upgraded. The intra-wave lower high at 1.5824 has become isolated, and the February 14th reaction low at 1.5645 is vulnerable on a concerted push lower. Only a recovery above 1.5824 would question the Great Britain pound bearish outlook, opening 1.5862 and 1.5878. Weekly chart of Great Britain pound versus US dollar trend is range. Intraday analysis of let's get down to intraday analysis of US dollar and Swiss franc. The recovery of Tuesday's marginal low at 0.9083 is threatening resistance at 0.9143. US dollar bulls will look to force a break higher to meet a wave equality target at 0.9161. and create additional upside scope to the 0.9215 area. Failure to meet the 0.9161 target, combined with a break below 0.9101, would negate the US dollar bullish outlook, exposing 0.9083, and weekly chart of US dollar versus Swiss franc trend is bearish. Intraday analysis next pair, intraday analysis of Australian dollar and US dollar. The recovery of Wednesday's Asian session, low at 1.0611, is protecting key projected support at 1.0600. However, Australian dollar bulls need to regain ground above 1.0752 in order to bring the focus back onto recent highs at 1.0818 and 1.0847. An enforced break below 1.06 which would extend the 2-week bear wave towards 1.0564 and 1.0527. Weekly chart of Australian dollar versus Australian dollar trend is bullish. Yes, my dear traders, that's all for today. It was me, financial analyst of Grand Capital Company, Sergey Alin. And in the end, let's get a quick review for all pairs, for all trends for today. So, weekly chart of euro and US dollar trend is range. weekly chart of US dollar and Japanese yen trend is bullish. Weekly chart of Great Britain pound versus US dollar trend is range. Weekly chart of US dollar versus Swiss franc trend bearish. And intraday analysis weekly chart of Australian dollar and US dollar trend is bullish. Yes, and that's all. For more additional information, analytic information, you can visit our website www.grandcapital.net. Thank you for attention. I wish you the fair trends and good luck. Bye.